Hello guys and welcome to the video. This is a Necromancer build for patch 2.6 and this is the Rathma Speed build, guys. Rathma Speed build, man. So this isn't the fastest speed build out there for the Necromancer, but if like me, you just want to use one set, augment that set for solo push and speeds, this would be definitely for you, man. So let's go through the skills. Decrepify Opportunist, guys. So basically this does a snare, damage reduction, also procs a part of your Crispin range bonus for that big DPS bonus from the cube, and also gain 3% movement increase for every enemy curse up to 30%, so it gives you a nice movement speed buff, man. It's really, really sweet. For DPS, guys, we're using Skeleton Mage life support. Realizing mages last 2 additional seconds. They do cost 10 extra health, but don't worry about the health costs because we're using the Gizzard gem here, which regenerates the health. Okay, so don't worry about that. Sweet, and then, you know, you can keep up 10 mages in this build all the time, and they will last 14 seconds as well. Command Skeleton's Freezing Grasp, guys. We need a second control parent effect to proc the Crispin's Ring. So basically, it's this one here, Decrepify, and Command Skeleton's Freezing Grasp. And the Command Skeletons will zap between all the mobs as they kill them, because we're using the Jester Soul Skyfin Shield. Awesome. Devour, Devouring Aura. This will basically regenerates all our power in this build. So basically, as you kill mobs, they leave a corpse on the floor, and this will automatically devour that corpse and give you 11 essence, which is awesome, man. And also extended by gold pickup radius as well, which is pretty sweet. Also, guys, please note, in the build, we are using Life from Death to generate basically health globes from corpses, and then that will proc the Reaper's Wraps to give us basically essence. Okay, you just get maximum power at a time. You can just keep those 10 mages up all the time and just watch the whole screen get destroyed. It's awesome. Guys, for mobility and escape tool as well, of course, is Blood Rush Metabolism. The Metabolism rune gives us basically 2 charges, man, which is awesome, which I love this. So you can put it right up here, zip up. It's on a very short cooldown as well. You can make this come off cooldown even quicker if you put a bit of cooldown in your gloves or shoulders, for instance, or even a diamond in the helm. So you can do it that way, or you can swap out your self-res here for the Blood is Power if you wanted to. But personally, I think it's cool. It's on cooldown enough for me at the moment. Okay, guys, for defense, we're using Bone Armor, and the rune we are using is Harvest of Anguish. Okay, so you get basically 3% damage reduction per mob, basically, up to 60 seconds. Lasts a long old time, this thing. But more importantly, though, we get movement speed for every mob we hit with Bone Armor. So Bone Armor also increases your movement speed by 1% for each enemy hit. So it gives you that passive movement speed. So it's a very, very nice thing. It's a nice thing to have. It's sweet. Okay, guys, for passive then, like we said, we are using Extended Servitude. So basically the mages last a lot longer, an extra 25%. Fueled by Death, consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds. This stacks up to 10 times. Please note, at the current patch, this passive does not work. I'm sure Blizzard will drop a patch just before the season goes live on the 20th in 7 days' time to make this work. Once this does work, you'll be running around like an absolute lunatic, man. You're going to have a lot of movement speed. So I'm keeping it into the builds to show that, you know, it does work, man. But obviously it doesn't work, but you know what I mean. I'm keeping it in there. But once it does kick in, guys, it's going to be quick. Okay, guys, final surface is basically self-res. Like I said, you can change that if you want to, if you're confident in your dodging skills. Don't do it on hardcore, though. But you can use, like, Blood in Power if you want to. And like I said earlier, guys, we're generating globes with Life from Death. Please note, we are using a Hellfire Amulet, and you must have Overwhelming Essence in this build. Overwhelming Essence gives us more, basically more essence, and it'll proc the Shadowhook harder. Basically what it does, it gives us an extra 40 essence. When Shadowhook, that's basically a 20% damage buff, so you must have that. When rolling Hellfire Amulets, guys, just make sure one of these passives is on the Hellfire Amulet and switch it accordingly. That's all you've got to do. Lovely! Okay, guys, so let's go to the cube now. Cube Arenas, guys, we're using the Shadowhook like we just talked about. So Shadowhook basically gives us 0.5 damage per essence point, okay? So it's a big damage buff, and also, of course, Shadowhook will increase the damage of everything. So it's doing the damage of the skeletons and the mages, okay? Which is really, really sweet. Awesome. Okay, so we're using Nemesis Braces, guys, of course, as well. There's no point in having a speed farming build without Nemesis Braces. Basically, when you click on a shrine or a pylon, it will summon an elite pack, so that way you can get yourself more progression from the orbs, and of course, if you're on General Torment, which we're going to show in a minute, more death breaths per hour and all that sort of stuff. And of course, guys, Crispin Sensors, man, this ring is it's absolutely sick. It's key to many, many Necromancer builds. You do 100% increased damage against slowed enemies. That's proc basically from Decrepify. Then, if you've got a second control parent effect on that target, this bonus gets tripled. And that's what the freezing skeletons are for. Okay, so you pop this, man, and Triple damage, man. Boom, lovely. Okay, guys, let's go to gear rolls next. As usual, guys, in the description of this video, there's a guide on Diablo fans which have all the best rolls for all the gear, and also include this video and a full write-up as well. Okay, guys, summary of gears, man. We are using a Jester Skull Sight and Shield. Absolutely fucking awesome. Make sure you got Essence on this weapon as well, because that's an extra, hopefully, well, this one's I've got an extra 20 actually, so I've got an extra 10% damage bonus just from that. You know what I mean? So it's a sick thing to have. So make sure you got hopefully life off kill, essence, percent damage, and attack speed. And basically, what this guy does is when you when the target command skeleton dies, the skeletons automatically attack the next target. Okay, so basically, instead of you commanding, they just kill that dude there, that dude, and then just go ah! They go crazy, and they proc that 400% increased damage bonus for all your pets, so for your mages as well. So it's an excellent set. It's very, very cool. I love it. I love it to pieces as well. Okay, guys, so full Rathma set. Every piece of Rathma you want across your gear. 2-set bonus we don't use because we don't use Army of the Dead. There's no way to fit it into this build, to be honest, and yeah, you just don't need it basically. But 4-set bonus basically gives us damage reduction up to 50 stacks from our pets attacking targets. So make sure your skeletons are always attacking a target to keep that damage reduction up. 6-set bonus, guys. Each active skeleton or mage increases the damage on your minions and army by 250%. This is actually at the moment 650%, but the cap is still 2,500. So basically, as soon as you cast 4 mages, you're at your damage cap straight away. But remember, you still want to go to 10 mages because the more pets, the better. Okay, so that tooltip's not been changed yet. But once Blizzard drops the patch, that tooltip will be changed, man. Lovely. Okay, so ring guides. Of course, you want to use Julian's Love's Ring here. This basically gives you an extra 4 seconds of duration on your skeletons and gives you 2 mages per cast. So literally in just 2 clicks, you're at your top damage bonus straight away. It's absolutely sick. First gem, guys, of course, is Bane of the Trap for the ginormous damage increasement, which is basically procced at range by Decrepit Fire because it's a snare. Okay, guys, we are using Unity as well for 50% damage reduction, and of course we're using the Enforcer gem for the pet damage and making sure your pets don't die either. Please note there is a bug at the moment with the skeletons. Sometimes after a couple of hits, about 24 hits, they suddenly just die, but don't worry about it, they recast anyway, so it's not too much of a big thing at the moment. Make sure, guys, your follower has Unity on as well, otherwise you won't achieve that 50% damage reduction. And make sure you have the Smoking Thurible or whatever follower you're using, immunity to death. Okay, so otherwise they die. Always use Thunder Fury, Johan, and of course Oculus Ring, man, for that giant damage bonus, man. It's fucking sick. Lovely. Charm, Missile Ward, Disorientate, and Focus Mine is what I tend to use on the Enchantress, makes that attack speed bonus is sweet. Okay then, so Amulet, guys, of course, it's Hellfire Ammo for extra passive. I'm using the Wildebeest Gizzard. This basically gives you a shield, man. I've got a 235k shield there. And at this current gem level, we're going to regenerate 107 life per second. At the beginning of the season, super focus on this gem first if you can use this, because it's just going to keep you alive and let you push through that harder content, man, especially if you're trying to get GR70 down in the early stages. That's what I personally would do. Lovely. Okay, guys, Reaper's Wrath, like I said, we're generating globes to get extra bloody globes, man, to generate essence, basically, which is fucking sweet. Okay, guys, other options for the belt, man. You can use these other belts as well. If you just want flatter damage reduction, like general damage reduction when you drop your Dracula, man, you can't go wrong with the Necromancer belt, Deity's Binding. 50% extra damage reduction when there's an enemy afflicted by your Dracula, man. You can use that. I was really lucky to find this Prime Wager one, man. It's fucking sick. Guys, if you want to make yourself completely immune to damage, you can actually put on a gold grab. So as you pick up gold, you gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount of gold pick up. So if you pick up like 100k gold, it's like 100k armor. It's crazy, man. So make sure you have a vanity pet out that's picking up all the gold for you. Which would be good. Or pick up yourself, of course, unless you're super lazy. Then you can, guys, if you're really confident in your dodging skills or the toughness of your character in general, you can actually use a Witching Hour. Witching Hour will give you an absolute truck. And I mean a truckload of DPS. This one right now will give me almost 20%. This one is virtually perfect though, but you can, if you want to go really fast, man, use a Witching Hour, man. But you will lose a life percent on armor roll though. You have to be careful. Other options for rings, basically, this is set up for solo right now. If you're playing in a group, and you still want damage reduction, obviously you can't use Unity. If loads of people are using Unity in a group, you're going to kill each other. Okay, so just going to share it to that other person, you can kill someone, but it's quite funny when it happens. So, what we can do, you can use our Norndale's Sunstone instead. Your damage reduction is increased by 0.75 to 0.95 per every 1% life you are missing. So basically, as you lose life, it kicks in that damage reduction, okay, which is nice. And then, of course, your Gizzard Gem's just going to heal you straight back up again. So it's a nice new ring actually. And again guys, if you're confident in your dodging skills or your toughness of your character in general, then you can use a conventional elements ring. Basically this cycles the 3 elemental damages from the Necromancer basically, which is physical, cold and poison. On the physical cycle, your mages will absolutely destroy those targets. Absolutely destroy them. And of course the cold scans will get buffed on the cold rotation. So it's up to you ultimately, man, what you want to do. Test guys, test. Okay then, so let's show the rotation. The rotation is really easy. I'm just going to do a quick riff there. Like I said, this is not the fastest speed farming build, but if you're like me, if you just want to use one suit, augment that suit for GR solo and speed. That's what personally I'm going to do. Right, let's go. Right, first thing I'll do guys, of course, is tell your skeletons to attack, get some mages up, decrepify, then get your bone armor stacks up. And after that, you just pick up all the globes, harvest the corpses, and blow shit up. Teleport forward, tell the mages to attack, decrepify, because maybe we've got to keep decrepify going. Go forward again, let me get some more stacks up. There's a pack there. The only packs will slow you down a bit will be Juggernaut packs. Juggernaut packs is the only ones that will slow us down. Please note guys, we are currently simulating this at Paragon 800 right now. I've taken all my main stat out, so it's just these are camps, just this in essence. It's about Paragon 800. But yeah, you've got more than enough power to keep up all your dudes all the time, man. There we go. That's a bit of a shitty ref, but there we go. So like, keep your 10 mages up here all the time. Decrepify. Make sure your cannons are attacking. Lost a few mages now, so recast. There's a pack. Decrepify. Make sure your bone armor stacks up all the time. There's a nice cheeky there. Power pile. I'm going to summon elite packs. We're using Nemesis braces, man. They're dead. You see, I mean, it's just got a nice flow to it. It's got a nice flow to it all the time. We can rush forward all the time as well. There's another pack there. Dead. See what I'm going with this. Imagine this with a full set of augments. If this had a full set of augments, my god, it would be extremely quick. I've also tested this in GR70, man. I was clearing GR70 pretty quick as well. But like I said, it's not the fastest, but you know, if you're just doing one suit, which I'm going to do, because last season I did like 3 or 4 full suits of augments, man, and oh man, it was tiring. It was bloody tiring. So I'm just going to use the one suit for that solo push and speeds and bounties and all that sort of stuff. And it's fun to play as well. I really like playing this, man. There we go. Kill these dudes there. Just push forward, push forward. Right, lost a few mages there, and they're back up again. You can just see it just bomb, man. Just fucking bombing them. So what I tend to do, I just tend to push forward a little bit, just decrepify, then just loop back a little bit, get my globes. But most of the time my power's up from just harvesting normal corpses, man, because there's so many corpses. Ooh, loads of legendaries, chat. Loads of legendaries. There we go. Right, my bone armor's a little bit low there. Alright, so I'll do that, kill you, bro. Tell mages to attack. Also guys, when you right click on your mages, whatever you right click on, so see that mob there, if I right click him, my mages will attack that target first. Like, they won't actually be low. And also mages DPS actually goes over the top of mobs, it doesn't like physically impact them as well, which is kind of cool. Which is really handy. It's not like you can basically cherry pick your targets with your skeletons and your mages if you want to, but most of the time you can just spam it like crazy like this and it'd be absolutely fine. Oh my god! And we've got this all-important teleport as well, so we can get through bomb effects like that as well. Oh shit, there's another pack there. Oh nice, there's a double pack there, sweet. We've almost done this already. Not the fastest run, but just a mechanics video. Imagine this once you get it full augmented, man, it'd be really nice and quick. Remember, right now, Fueled for Death, man. Fueled for Death isn't actually working at the moment, so we're actually missing 30% movement speed right now, which we should have. Right now, it's not proccing. Once we've got that, we'll be absolutely rocking quick, man. There we go. Remember, guys, before you leave from pack to pack, make sure you've got some power up, okay? Because you need some, because if your mages drop, man, you still need some power to tell your skeletons to attack and the usual sort of stuff. So before you leave to the next pack, make sure you got some power. Just go to the dead bodies, man. You pick it all up. There we go. Let's have some of that as well. Oh, is that the new Rift Guardian? Oh, that new Rift Guardian's awesome, man. Oh, he is a bit annoying. But yeah, just make sure you decrepify everything. decrepit fire, decrepit fire, decrepit fire. And then once your skeletons, man, are basically zooming around doing freezing the targets, it does that double trigger. And procs your crispins, man. You know, that's not a bad little run there. Like I said, it's not the fastest, but it works really well. And there you go, guys. There you go, man. Rathma Zoom build. It's fun, man. It's fun. And there you go, guys. That is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the build. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun in stream, guys, and have fun with Rise of the Necromancer. See you in Season 11.